It's been estimated that a 14-year-old kid with a smartphone now has access to more information in his pocket than the President of the United States did a mere 18 years ago. Right now, all the information needed to accomplish anything we could ever imagine lies within our palm. Literally, thanks to the brilliant mind of a man who saw an opportunity before anyone else, Martin Cooper. Credited as the inventor of the modern-day cellular phone, Martin Cooper is a visionary and an excellent example of stickability. He took advantage when the opportunity presented itself. He didn't procrastinate, but took continued action against doubters and unparalleled obstacles. Martin understood that great ideas originate from one of three things: a need, an unsolved problem, an easier way of doing things. Solutions are created by a person or team with the ability to address one of these points and with the persistence to see that vision through. This point is needed most when inventing new ideas, as there is no roadmap to follow. Wait till you get to the chapter about Steve Wozniak and his role in the creation of Apple computers. Martin Cooper began by developing portable products, including the first handheld police radios, made for the Chicago Police Department, and citywide pagers, which led to the invention of the first 800 megahertz cellular phone, often called the Brick, in 1973. You remember those big devices on Miami Vice that weighed about 2.5 pounds each? Sure, there were car phones at the time, but nobody thought that having a portable phone would be of any value. Martin, however, saw things differently and envisioned a phone that would be so portable it could go anywhere. After countless hours of trial and error, and in defiance of skeptics, Martin eventually became the first person in history to make a public call using what he referred to as a personal telephone. Standing in the streets of New York City, he picked up the phone to dial. And yet, who could he call? No one else had a portable device. After a moment of contemplation, he decided to call the only logical person at a landline number, his chief competitor at Bell Labs. Motorola, the company Martin worked for, had just beaten Bell Labs to make the first apparatus work, and Martin wasn't shy about letting them know it. Just like the shot heard round the world, this insurgence caused a huge market shift toward the person and away from the place. Martin saw the demand for people to be able to communicate wherever they are without the need for the traditional copper wire. In 2006, Martin Cooper and his wife Arlene Harris, an ingenious innovator in her own right, founded Great Call, makers of the Jitterbug cell phone, in cooperation with the Verizon network. Here, Arlene tapped her own extensive background from her previous employment, and the two built a company that provided mobile telephone service on its own proprietary brand of handsets. They marketed it to the elderly and to others looking for simplicity, a true modern example of applying the KISS formula, keep it simple stupid, in a practical and successful manner. What was the secret behind their success? He understood that stickability has to be consistent with flexibility. A balance is crucial. Martin said that sometimes you can take stickability too far. It's important to know the difference between perseverance and stubbornness. You have to be able to adjust if necessary. This means, of course, that you first have to be able to identify when adjustments need to be made. You must be fair and open with yourself. Sometimes this includes listening to others' feedback even when you don't wish to hear it. According to Martin, obstacles can do one of two things. 1, they can make you quit. 2, they can reinforce your resolution. Again, it's the undeniable difference that sets apart those who succeed and those who fail. For many, the obstacle is the failure, and they stop. But for those who see the achievement, the obstacle is simply a means to a better solution. It is as simple as having perspective. In the past, the future depended on changes around us. Today, the future depends on the changes within us. Martin continues, once we latch onto something that has potential, we must always adapt.